Everyone, tonight's meeting of Greenville City Council. Nice to have you with us.
I don't have an agenda.
Please rise by invocation by Camilla Pittman, our clerk of the City Council, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
I invite you to join me. Our gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day and for your many blessings on the city of Greenville. We thank you for our elected officials and our employees who serve the city and ask for their continued safety. We ask for the wisdom with the decisions made this afternoon, and we thank you for the opportunity to make a difference in the city of Greenville and with its citizens. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Thank you very much. Clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember John DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Lillian Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Ken Gibson.
Here.
Councilmember Will Brisington.
Here.
Councilmember Russell Stahl.
Here.
Councilmember Dorothy Dow.
Here.
Mayor Knox White.
Here in council, you have the minutes of August 11th, which will stand approved unless there's any objections. Huh? Well, we realized you were here. Yeah. Okay. There are no objections. They are so approved. We have a few folks who signed up to speak to us. And so we got 3-minute rule. Joe Farmer here. Oh, I didn't see you back there.
Joe Farmer, 207 Alpine Way. Greenlink is a failure, and the leadership has no proven vision. $58 million was spent on an operation/maintenance facility, and 2 CNG buses were purchased. The filling station and the buses did not have the same connections, and the buses sat unused due to the lack of fueling ability. Currently, a request for bids is out for a company to come in and modify and manage the CNG pumps. Is CNG our future? No. As a request for bids is also out for 6 diesel remanufactured engines. And by the end of the year, Greenlink wants to spend $1 million for 2 electric buses. So what's the plan? Which way are we going? And why are we only buying full-size buses? Did anyone plan for 3 different mechanics or 3 different sets of tools for 3 different fuel systems? Seems a bit redundant that we have to keep hiring different people and different tools for all these different systems. Poor decisions by leadership have contributed to its demise. This month, I traveled to West Palm Beach and rode an autonomous electric shuttle that seats 11 people. This could work for our downtown. I emailed you each a picture of this today. It is a very unique thing. And for our congested downtown area, could be a possible solution. Further out in the suburbs, robotaxi is our future. Austin and San Francisco currently have this, and Atlanta, Miami, New York, and Chicago will have it by the end of the year. It is impressive and it works. It's also inexpensive. Betting on Greenlink is like betting on a horse and buggy. Now is the time for council to lead. Greenlink funding is a 3-legged stool. It requires federal, county, and city money. Simpsonville has ended its funding of Greenlink. County council likely will end its funding next year. You should embrace this change rather than be forced into it. Spend the $3 million in savings on affordable housing. How much more could we do with $3 million for roofs over heads rather than seats under butts? I have contacted Tesla and asked them for Greenville to be added to be considered for robotaxi to be added for expansion. This transition will happen with or without you. Please show some real leadership and gain both better system and have more funds for affordable housing. Guys, I spent hundreds of hours investigating this, and this is our future. These buses are not. We need to end Greenlink now.
Thank you very much. Mr. Clarence Thornton.
Mr. Clarence Thornton, 114 Dawkins Street. I'm just gonna come from the Bible. Matthew 25, King, number 40. The king will reply, I tell you the truth. What you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did unto me. Then he would say to the ones on the left, depart from me, you who are cursed, into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, and you did not invite me in. I needed clothes, and you did not clothe me. I was sick in prison, and you did not look after me. Then the Lord would answer, Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty or a stranger or needing clothes or sick or in prison and did not help? And he replied, I tell you the truth. What you did not do to the least of these, you did it unto me. And then he said this, go away unto eternal punishment, but the righteous eternal life. Go away to eternal punishment. You have a responsibility. Homeless people are still being abused. Today I spoke with someone, and they had spent time in jail, 20 days, they said. Peter was asleep. When Jesus asked him, will we arrest Peter now? One minister said sleeping is a part of normal activity. This is a shame. I go back, I'm going to give you scripture again. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only he who does my will, who will make it into heaven. Then it will say unto that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name? Did we not drive out demons in your name? Did we not do miracles in your name? Then I will tell them plainly, I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers. Then he goes, making it clear. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does them and put them into practice, those ones is going to do it. You can talk about it all day. It don't make a difference. It's your action. They used the same Bible to put us in slavery. How you condone that?
So,
How you condone it?
okay, 3 minutes is over.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Butcher, this is the matter on the agenda. We'll let you speak when we take it up, which will, I think, be helpful to you. Okay, thank you very much. We have a public hearing. One of our many annexation issues tonight.
Yes, good evening, Mayor and Council.
Thank you.
This is the public hearing for the 75% annexation for the Brandon Mill, which appears as item 15B on your agenda. These public hearing presentation elements are required as provided in the state statute. So if we wanted to move to the presentation. All right, so the 30-day notice public hearing requirements have been met. The petition exceeds the requirements of state statute with 90% of the property owners owning at least 100% of the assessed value. Staff provided a copy of the petition for public inspection with the clerk's office. The published notice in a local newspaper of general circulation in the community. We also posted the notice on the city's bulletin board, and then all mailed notices to required entities took place as well. The property description for the annexed area is provided in the lobby, as you may have saw coming in. Next, this is the annexation map containing all the properties involved in the annexation. Next, we have the zoning map and more information on the zoning if you'd like when it comes to item 15B. Next, the services that will be assumed by the city are single family and duplex residential, weekly solid waste and recycling, police and fire coverage, planning, permitting and engineering services, and municipal elections. Next are the taxes and fees differences. The properties are currently within tax district 235 and will be moved over to tax district 500, which is the city of Greenville. In doing so, there is a 26.1 mil tax savings in doing. In addition, the hospitality and accommodations tax will switch over to the city. The county's stormwater fee will likewise be switched over to the city's rates. A business license fee will be assessed, and the sanitation fee assessed by GGSD will be switched over to the city as well. And with that, I'll turn it back over to you,
Want
Mr.
to
Mayor.
notice you didn't include the savings in water rates as well.
Well, these are the services that switch over.
Right,
But
yeah,
there is
but
a 1/3 there's a 1/3 reduction in water rates
Yeah.
as well in the city limits. However, Greenville Water still stays the consistent
Right.
provider.
Yeah, but significant savings for the residents. Okay, thanks.
Absolutely.
All right.
Mr. Mayor, I'll switch it over to you for
Any
the public hearing.
questions to,
It depends on the area.
Am I allowed to ask a question? I think it would be
public
interesting.
hearing, but,
Oh,
it's a public hearing, but if you want to ask a direct question, go
Okay.
ahead, we'll open it
I
up.
think it would be interesting. You say there's savings. I think it, unless I just missed it,
Big-
I think it'd be very interesting to see the savings on, say, a $150,000 house versus what they have now versus what they'd be getting.
Yes, we can run those analysis, and it also depends on whether it is assessed at 4% or 6%.
Sure.
You also share that with the homeowner when you're going out trying to get them to support the annexation. You have those numbers in your pocket.
Absolutely. We share with anyone who asks, as well as when there's an annexation project. We run the analysis and share.
All right, it's a public hearing. Anyone here to speak concerning this matter? If not, that concludes the public hearing. We move to consent agenda. Consent agenda, do I have a motion? Second?
Moved.
Second.
Motion second. Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke,
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming,
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson,
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington.
Aye.
Councilmember Stahl,
Yeah.
Councilmember Dow,
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. Okay, regular agenda, 14A.
Second and final reading, an ordinance to amend Chapter 19 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Greenville and incorporate text updates into the Greenville Development Code recommended during the 24-month code review process, and to
So-
establish a fee schedule for a fee in lieu of sidewalk construction program.
So moved.
Motion second, ready for a vote? Okay, clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke,
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming,
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson, Councilmember Brazington, Councilmember Stahl,
Aye.
Councilmember Dow,
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. Receive second and final. First readings, 15A.
An ordinance to appropriate $1,075,706 in the miscellaneous grants fund for the state-funded resource officer program.
So moved. Second. Second.
Motion second. Any questions? Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke,
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming,
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson,
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington, Councilmember Stahl,
Aye.
Councilmember Dow,
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. 15B, we now commence the annex-a-thon tonight. And some of the most significant annexations ever approved by the city council in the history of Greenville.
Certainly more acreage than anything.
Certainly more acreage, and for the future, I think it probably looked at as one of the most significant things we've done. So,
And-
the author of our activity here.
This is really significant. If, I'm just looking at some numbers. Since 1982, we have done 246 annexations compared to Charleston's 1,195. We have annexed an average of about 7 acres a year, 6 acres a year, compared to Columbia, who's annexed 15 acres a year. So this is a significant change in our policy that we've done, and I want to applaud you and the planning team for doing annexations for good.
Well, thank you. I just want to note, annexation is a team effort. It involves OMB, legal, city manager's office, as well as plenty of other offices within the city. So
Well, we said we wanted it as a priority a couple of years ago, and we certainly have got that. So, Madam Manager, we appreciate your enthusiasm for annexation. We'll do it. Okay. All right, let's get started. 15B.
An ordinance to annex approximately 17.96 acres of real property and 5.62 acres of adjacent right-of-way comprising of the area known as Brandon Mills, and to provide zoning designations of RHD, RNXB, RNXC, Neighborhood Flex C, Mixed Use 5 District, 9 Industrial Flex District, and IG.
So moved.
Second.
Move to second. You want to show the map with this?
Yes,
Well,
Before we
like this
start
what we
on-
just saw, but,
yes,
okay.
if you wanted to go through,
Yeah.
if there are any questions,
That's a good
I
one.
can
Yeah,
help
we
with.
appreciate that. Okay. A lot of new residents there. Okay, clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson. Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Stahl.
Aye.
Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. Okay. 15C.
An ordinance to annex approximately 1.35 acres of real property and 2.89 acres of adjacent right-of-way located near Draper Street and Melrose Avenue, and to provide the zoning designation of PK.
So moved.
Motion. There's a second? Okay, we'll show the map. Just a small one on that end. Okay. Clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson. Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Stahl.
Aye.
Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. 15D.
An ordinance to annex approximately 0.89 acre of real property and 0.11 acre of adjacent right-of-way located on Redland Way, and to provide the zoning of RHC.
So moved.
Second.
Motion second. This is just a small one. Pelham Road, completing Pelham Road subdivisions over there. Clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson. Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Stahl.
Aye.
Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. 15E.
An ordinance to annex approximately 9.20 acres of real property and 1.77 acres of adjacent right-of-way located on Hampton Avenue Extension and West Washington Street, and to provide the zoning of RC5.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, motion, no second? Second?
Second.
Yes, sir, we have a second.
Okay. Clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson. Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Stahl.
Aye.
Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. 15F.
An ordinance to annex approximately 13.04 acres of real property and 18.16 acres adjacent right-of-way located on Hampton Avenue Extension, et cetera, and to provide the zoning designation of Industrial Flex District.
So moved.
Second.
Motion second. Clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson. Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Stahl.
Aye.
Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. 15G.
An ordinance to annex approximately 4.94 acres of real property and 3.26 acres of adjacent right-of-way located on Hampton Avenue Extension, et cetera, and to provide the zoning of RC3.
So moved.
Motion second. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson. Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Stahl. Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye, go ahead and put that up there then.
Okay.
Don't have it? There we go. No. Where's it? There, yeah, so I'm looking for the real pictures. Okay, 15H.
An ordinance to annex approximately 0.73 acre of real property and 0.75 acre of adjacent right-of-way at 1501 West Washington Street, and to provide the zoning designation of MX3.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson. Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Stahl.
Aye.
Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. H. We'll be here all night doing this. 15I.
An ordinance to annex approximately 6.55 acres of real property and 0.92 acre of adjacent right-of-way on West Washington Street, et cetera, and to provide the zoning of MX3.
So moved. Second.
Okay. Go ahead and put the pictures up. Okay. Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke,
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming,
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson, Councilmember Brazington,
Aye.
Councilmember Stahl,
Aye.
Councilmember Dow,
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. 15J, let me have a motion acceptance and I'll.
An ordinance to annex approximately 28.66 acres of real property and 7.70 acres of adjacent right-of-way located at 2000 and 2006 Wade Hampton Boulevard, and to provide the zoning of RC3 and MX3.
So moved.
Motion and a second. Mr. Butcher, do you want to speak to us? This is a hop into the other side of the city in a very historic area from a city
Hi.
standpoint.
My name is Andrew Butcher, 3060 Peachtree Road. Just here this evening to introduce myself. I'm with the ownership group. This is the Concentrix Office Park. Just mainly here to show support and introduce ourselves if there were any questions. So thank you.
Good deal.
I have a question. The high school is no longer operational there, is it?
No,
No.
the only active tenant is Concentrix.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we appreciate the chance to work with you guys.
thank you.
Tyler Furs with Blue Water Civil. We will be the engineers on the project. I'm at 102 Long Hill Street and just wanted to come by and introduce myself. I'm sure y'all are familiar with Lynn Soulsby. And I've been working with him for 5 years, so just wanted to put a name to the face and
Yeah, thank you very much. This piece is not only significant geographically and everything, but this is a real strong piece of Greenville history as well. And
Oh, yeah.
we had a motion and a second. Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke,
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming, Councilmember Gibson,
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington,
Aye.
Councilmember Stahl,
Aye.
Councilmember Dow,
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. 15K.
An ordinance to annex approximately 0.28 acre of real property located at 301 Prosperity Avenue and to provide the zoning of RHC.
Move. So move.
Motion and a second.
Can we see the map on this one or the, keep going? Yeah. I guess I'm confused on the parcel we're cutting across there, Austin.
So the parcel is currently split by the 1947 annexation line. We're merely annexing the remainder of the property and zoning it RHC, which the portion already in the city is RHC.
Okay. That's the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen.
When they established the line from Brushy Creek to the Reedy River for the annexation, they cut through properties indiscriminately.
Okay.
Clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke,
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming, Councilmember Gibson,
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington,
Aye.
Councilmember Stahl,
Aye.
Councilmember Dow,
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. Well, yeah, pretty significant, pretty big night for us. And there's more to come. I particularly want to thank the city manager and of course, Austin. I mean, each and every one of these took a lot of work, a lot of talk, a lot of meetings, a lot of discussion. It didn't come necessarily easy in every one of them, but we also get the point now where some people do come to us. But Austin, thank you for a really fantastic job in pulling these historic annexations together. So thank you for that.
That was 84 acres of annexation.
I guess we annexed Green Ridge Mall and Clemson ICAR Millennial, but there was nothing on that at the time. These are far more productive and immediate effect, not to mention long-term as well. So it's going to be amazing. That's good. Thanks for your math, for your
Oh, my
for your
pleasure.
homework on there.
My pleasure.
In case you wonder what Russell does with his spare time, now we know. Appreciate that. Okay, off to other matters. 15I, or L rather.
An ordinance to enter into a lease agreement with Abyss Greenville LLC for the patio area located at 1 North Lawrence Street.
So moved.
Second.
Motion second. Clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke,
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming,
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson,
Aye.
Councilmember Brazington,
Aye.
Councilmember Stahl,
Aye.
Councilmember Dow,
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. Okay, 15M.
An ordinance to enter into a use agreement with Ubi Apparel Design Group, Inc. for the patio terrace area located at 201 River Place.
So moved.
Second.
I have a
Motion
question for
second.
Beth.
Yeah.
How, it might be for Will? Yeah.
Yeah, there it is, yeah.
So with this, then, as an agreement, are we still responsible for maintaining it?
I believe so. We still have access to it.
Okay, and then are they required to have an event permit when they use it?
They have not pulled an event permit in the past, but that is a great question we can look into. We have not, because they've done these, I guess, functions for private clients, we have not required an event permit in the past.
They've had the space for many,
Since
many years.
2013.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what's different? Why did this come back?
It just, it was up for renewal and
Oh,
it
it's
didn't
a
have an
renewal
extension
matter?
on it.
Okay.
Yep.
All righty.
And what's the status of the fountain?
It's dry.
That's a different matter.
That's a different question.
It's,
Oh,
it's
God.
it's on, we funded it to fix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Don't ask too many
I'll-
questions.
I'll find out.
Yeah, find out. If we could follow up on that. I'd
That
appreciate it.
picture certainly looks like an active and vibrant space like we'd like to see. Anyway, maybe they can pick it up a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll get those answers for you.
pretty bad. Okay, clerk will call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson. Councilmember Brazington.
Aye.
Councilmember Stahl.
All right.
Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye. Okay, 15 in.
And an ordinance to appropriate $3,400,000 in contributions from the Greenville Zoo Foundation and $100,000 in fund balance in the Greenville Zoo Fund for the construction of the International Farmyard and event space.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. We got Zoo Night as well. I don't want to downplay that. I know we have a lot of folks here tonight for that, so we appreciate it. Okay, any questions?
Do you have pictures? You got a rendering?
At the end of this slide.
Go for it.
We'll scroll down. Yeah,
Oh,
you're going to see the same rendering.
oh yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, please.
So this is the whole project. On the far left is the barn owl exhibit. On the far right is the Flemish rabbit exhibit. And we'll be talking about those a little bit more in a minute.
Yeah. Is that it? I
Yep.
thought you were
No,
showing some other, that's all?
This is going to come up a couple more times here.
Okay, all right. Okay, clerk call the roll.
Councilmember DeWorke.
Aye.
Councilmember Fleming.
Aye.
Councilmember Gibson. Councilmember Brazington. Councilmember Stahl.
Aye.
Councilmember Dow.
Aye.
Mayor White.
Aye.
So is heard stall a direction or a directive?
I'm sorry, herd stall. Could be either.
Okay, we have new business of some resolutions, and we have some folks who are here tonight. Want to recognize them as we get to this. Resolution 16A.
A resolution to approve a naming opportunity agreement with Greg and Patricia Gibson for the Flemish Rabbit exhibit at the Greenville Zoo.
So moved.
Do we need?
Second. Motion second. You want, do we have everyone here?
Just if we have anything to show what these will be, I don't know.
So again, I refer back to the original schematic. These were the renderings that were done when the fundraising began. So the Flemish Rabbit exhibit is part of the International Farmyard. And it's on the far right-hand side. It'll be an interactive experience. People can go in with the rabbits. And if you haven't seen Flemish rabbits, they're giant rabbits. They're huge. This will be a very compelling exhibit, as will this whole farmyard. So that's what.
I was hoping for a picture of the giant rabbit, Bill, but I'm sorry, I didn't give you a heads up.
Pretty soon.
Well, maybe
We don't
Bob,
have them yet.
maybe Bob brought a picture of the barn owl.
A stock photo would do.
With you, something like that. Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, ayes have it. Then 16B.
A resolution to approve a naming opportunity agreement with the Community Foundation of Greenville for the Barn Owl exhibit at the Greenville Zoo.
So moved.
Motion
Second.
second. We appreciate the Greenville Foundation being here and your support for this. We appreciate it.
Also, we'd like to recognize Bob Morris, who's here from the Community Foundation.
We appreciate it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, ayes have it. Okay. And 16C.
A resolution to approve the addition of the Greenville Zoo Farmyard event space to the schedule of naming opportunities.
So moved.
Second.
Second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, ayes have it. And 16D.
A resolution to approve the naming of certain facilities located within Unity Park.
Motion second. Anybody want any details? There's the
I would
list.
like to ask,
We saw that list before.
I'd like to have some details of this, before we finalize it.
A lot of people.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Tonight's resolution is approving the naming of the facilities within the newly constructed Thomas and Vivian A. Wong Honor Tower at Unity Park. The resolution acknowledges the generous donations for various individuals and the organizations. The list that is shown on the screen details the donors and the facilities named in their honor, the duration of the naming rights, and the amounts donated.
Thank you, because there was only two I didn't know about. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of private donations. Much appreciated. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, I have it. Okay, Madam Manager.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Mayor and Council. Just wanted to give you a couple of reminders. First, we have our Community Resource Fair coming up on September 6th, and that has become just a great event that we host our Community Development Department. At the last one, it was a lot of fun. So I hope that everyone will come out on September 6th for our Community Resource Fair. And you may have also seen about our Fall for Greenville announcement that's coming up, ticketless in October. So we're very excited as we're preparing for Fall for Greenville right now. On our project preview meeting tomorrow from 4 to 6 p.m. at Unity Park, we have a packed agenda with lots of items, and every item somehow or another, there's something for everyone in the community, including updates on our Greenville 2040 plan. So I would just ask everybody to really pay attention to that. And if you have a chance to come by, please come by to Unity Park tomorrow. We're excited about some of the progress that we're making, especially with our downtown design guidelines and our Greenville 2040 updates. I wanted to thank the planning staff for the code changes tonight. We've worked on those. We started on that in February at your retreat about what we wanted to do this summer with those code updates. And that's what was passed this evening. But more than anything, I want to just say that we continue to meet our commitment to the community to look at that code we've done it more than we said we would. We said we would do it in the first year, every 6 months, and then annually thereafter. This is our 4th code update that we have done. And more than likely, we will be back with a 30-month update. And so I really want to thank the planning staff because it's a significant amount of work, but it allows us to be responsive to our community, transparent with our community about all of the things that we're doing. The code changes that were before you this evening, all of those were in direct response to feedback that we had received from the community. And so just a big shout out to our planning staff and to our city for keeping our commitment to our residents and our citizens. And finally, or a couple of other things on the zoo, I just wanted to say what a night that we have this dedication for the farmyard and moving into the farmyard when just a few years ago, what we were facing with the zoo. When I started in the city manager's office in 2019, where we were with the zoo then and where we are with the zoo now, it's a complete change. And I'm so excited that we have excitement and our community has excitement over the zoo. And these are wonderful additions to our zoo. We really appreciate all of the work of the Greenville Zoo Foundation, the Community Foundation, to help us get here tonight. This is significant, and I don't want it to get lost in just a big agenda about how significant this is with the farmyard. Now, yes, good job. My favorite animal will always continue to be the red panda. I said I needed to go see Neo very soon. And then also, if we could go back to Austin's slide that he had at the very beginning of his annexation presentation about the highlights of the annexations this evening. On that slide, I wanted to show, again, this is what we annexed tonight. And that's significant. And I think that the biggest thing is looking at the economic development impact that those annexations have on our community. Did not want that to be lost in this conversation again, because we had so many annexations on the agenda tonight, but those annexations, some of those are significant. And I know for a fact that one of those annexations has been something that we've been working on since I started with the city 7.5 years ago. And so it's a lot of work and a lot of effort and a lot of people in the city to get us here tonight. Multiple departments contributed to that. And I do not want to lose sight of the amount of teamwork that it takes from all of our departments to be able to do that kind of annexation.
It starts with a B, right? Is that what?
Yes, it does.
Okay, thank you very much. We feel the same way.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, thank you very much, Ken.
6:07 p.m.
Fiona.
Lee, thanks for that email.